Hey guys, TheVerveNerd here, and this will be part 2 of my FTL run-through with my Engi ship on normal mode. If you missed part 1, I will link it in the description below, as well as my site at youtube.com/TheVerveNerd. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Uh, I see another nebula down there, so we're going to go ahead and go to the civilian sector so we can stay on the path because there are branching paths in this game. And this top path does not lead us to a nebula, so let's go ahead and take the bottom path. We're down to 2 fuel, so we're going to have to be very, very careful. And hopefully we come across an encounter that gives us lots of fuel. Now, I want to jump to a sector that lets me see what's in other sectors. So probably this top one here or this bottom one, either one. So I think we'll jump to this top one here. And the reason I do that is so I can see if there's anything else around me. This guy is loaded. It's going to be a tough fight. I really want to keep his weapons offline. I don't know how he powers all that stuff. He's got 2 shields. This guy's got a lot of power. Hurt my drone a little bit there. Luckily my drone has an extra thing in it. Okay. That's easily dealt with. Whenever you're in a sector that has a sun in it, there will be the occasional solar flare. So you kind of have to be mindful of that. Okay, luckily he missed with that missile. That's good. Alright, good. My weapon skill increased. That'll help me deal with the, what's a little bit better? With my ion. Alright, we got another fire here. Let's go ahead and take it out quickly, because I do not want it to take out my oxygen. Which it is very apt to if I don't watch it. Alright, my drones just went offline, guys. This is kind of concerning, because that's my primary source of damage. So we're going to go around and get it back online. I need to get my engines back up too, so I'm going to repair those as soon as possible. Alright, then I'm going to go up here. Close my doors. The fire put out. Oh my, more fires. Well, that's kind of crappy. Alright, let's send you down there and send you up there. This is stressful. We have to keep this stuff online no matter what. Alright, I turned my medbay on so my guy doesn't die. Hopefully. While he repairs that. Okay, I got enough to use my anti-ship drone again. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and repair the oxygen. We need to get the sensors back online as well. Okay, they're offering surrender and I'm taking it immediately. Alright, we need to get those sensors back online, guys. So I can see where that hit. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's take it out. You go to the pilot's room, repair that. And another solar flare already. Alright, put that fire out. Alright, you go there, you go up there, you put that fire out. Oh, that was a bad fight for us. Alright, go back to the weapons room. And let's get out of here. That was very bad for us. We did get fuel though. Fuel is good. Got enough for 3 jumps, theoretically. So I'm going to go ahead and go to this nebula. So anytime you go to a nebula, the rebels will not catch up very quickly. So, alright, I can attack the ship, ignore it, or purchase a weapon for 65 scrap. I'd rather attack it. And get our drones going here. And really, I want to kind of get our guys healed while we're fighting the ship. I'm not too worried about their weaponry, honestly. So I believe I can confidently keep my med bay online. Alright, he's offering a surrender already. 2 fuel, 2 missile, 16 scrap. I'm not going to take it. Maybe he'll offer something a little bit better down the line, because he surrendered awfully early, so he possibly might offer a better deal before he dies. And if not, I'm just going to get the scrap from killing him. Let's see what we get. 3 fuel, 1 missile, 22 scrap. Yeah, that was a better deal. So I am fine with that. Alright, there's a distress signal down here. Question is, do I want it? Yes, I do. Let's see what that is. Okay, I can either send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire, or dock and try to rescue the survivors. Let's dock. Alright, and we got a crew member off that too. That was pretty cool, guys. So we've got a crew member of every race on our ship almost. This will be really good for those distress encounters. I'm glad I went to that. Alright, we'll put him in the drone room. And we're going to go back up top now. Go back to this nebula, because that'll slow the rebels down. We'll go here. We have 2 fuel left. Alright, this is a slaver ship. Let's go ahead and attack it. And I don't really need any other crew members, so if he offers this one, I am not going to take it. Because we have 5 members. We've got enough people to man the entire ship. We've got one of just about every race, so yeah, I'm not going to take the offer if he does offer to give us one of his slaves. Which he is likely to. Good, I was able to take his missile offline before he could use it. That's awesome. Now he has to charge it all over again. I wish I would stop missing, though. It's kind of crappy. There we go. It's just that missile of his takes so long to charge that he wasn't really able to do anything with it. Trying to keep his shields offline. There we go. I'm going to eventually have to upgrade my weapons, it looks like. Alright. He wants to give me a slave. I'm going to say no. Surrender is not an option. And we should be able to finish him here. There we go. Getting a little low on drone parts as well, but 2 fuel, 1 missile, 33 scrap from that. That's not bad. Puts me at 144, which is pretty good here to go to the store with. And let's see what we got here. Got some weapons he's offering. Hermes missile and a pike beam. I'm not interested. Just want to repair my ship, buy some drones, and more importantly, some fuel. Alright, now I think we're ready to upgrade our ship a little bit here. What I want to do is get another pip in drone control and another pip in weapons, so that way I could theoretically power my defense drone or my heavy laser if I need to. So if enemies have like an extra shield bubble, I can use this heavy laser to kind of help my ship drone to go through, and then if they have a missile launcher, I can use my defense drone to shoot the missile launcher down. So that's the logic behind that. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, here's where I can sell missiles for scrap. So I'm going to go ahead and sell 15 missiles for 45 scrap because I don't use missiles. So that was pretty good. And let's go ahead and give myself some power bars so I can keep some of these systems powered. Alright, great. We are in good shape. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and go here to see what these outlying sectors have. I know I have a distress signal there, so that's something that we're going to be looking into. Alright, scanners are showing intelligent life forms. Let's investigate it. Let's, could they be what your scans? Let's try to communicate peacefully. None of your attempts to communicate peacefully seem to work. They just stare at you silently. One of the creatures canters forward and nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, the creatures guide you to an old Engi ship's crash site. Inside, you're able to find and reactivate an Engi. 2 fuel, 1 missiles, 14 scrap, and an Engi. That is very cool, guys. So let's keep him in the weapons room in case my weapons go offline. So, wow, we're doing pretty good. Got a lot of crew members. Enough to stop an invasion force should they land on my ship. And, so there's another store there. I may be interested in hitting that up, actually. I think I'm going to go to this distress signal real quick, and we'll see how much time we have left after I go to this sector. Alright, so this is a lead destination event, so... Which, ironically, it's like right there. So we're going to go ahead... If I jump to the store... Yeah, I'm not going to have time to jump to the store, so I'm going to go ahead and have to go to this quest marker here. Was it a trap? Yes, it was. That's okay, though. We want traps. Because we are strong enough to handle them at this point. At this point, our ship is pretty boss, actually. Keep our heavy laser focused on their weapons as well. Here we go. Heavy laser is very nice because it can cause breaching, so it does take out systems very quickly. So let's focus on shields now. Here we go. Alright, good. I did a breach there. You can tell when you have a breach on an enemy ship by there's a hissing sound that occurs, so something to keep in mind. They're offering me 3 fuels, 4 missiles, and 13 scrap for surrender. I don't need missiles, so I'm not going to take that offer. We're just going to try to blow them up and see what happens. See, I got 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 24 scrap, so that was a much better deal there. Much better deal. And let us go ahead and continue on to the exit, guys. I got a system repair drone and scrap. Free scrap from that. Not bad. System repair drone might come in handy. Might not. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably sell it whenever I get the opportunity to. Let's see. At this point, I want to... Probably want to actually increase my shield capacity. The reason behind that is I'm not worried about missiles hitting me at all because of my defense drone too, so I don't really have to worry about my evasion chance. But I am worried about the burst lasers hitting me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and bump it up 1 more bubble there. And we're going to go on to the next sector, which will be the Slug Control Nebula, because nebula sectors are our friends. Never shy away from a nebula sector. Alright. Which half of this is not nebula, so we will try to stick to the nebula by going down here first. Okay, you arrive at the site of 2 slug ships in a communication room. They don't see you. Tap their comm frequency. You overhear the conversation and learn they're planning to raid an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jump off and you note down their target coordinates. Alright, so we got a quest that's way down there, so once we get to the exit, we might be able to jump down there and hit that up. For now, we're going to go ahead and jump up here, I believe, so we can kind of get moving a little bit. We only have 6 fuel right now, so we want to get some fuel, honestly. Alright, let's target down their weapons so they don't get their bomb off. They do have 2 shields, but I'm not so worried about that since I've got heavy lasers as well. Alright, I was able to take their bomb out, so now I'm going to switch focus to their shields again. See, they already have weapons that can take my shields down all the way, which is unfortunate. Oof, my drones keep missing. It sucks. Oh, good. I was able to take their thing back offline. It's a fight. My weapons are doing, like, so little damage, honestly. I'd really like to focus them shields down. Come on. So tough being able to do any damage. I was able to take one shield bubble away. And they actually did get their bomb off, which was luckily just a fire bomb, so I'm not too concerned about that. Fire bombs don't deal any damage to systems, so I'm fine with that. Alright, I got 3 field, 2 missiles, and 29 scrap for that. That's good. I'll take it. And what I'll do is give myself another shield bubble, so I'm not so weak now. Alright, 3 bubbles. That is very good. Alright, let's go ahead and go up. Uh-oh. Gem in the middle of a plasma storm, multiple recently incapacitated ships look in the shadows, refilling limited by lighting. Let's search the wreckage. Let's see, most of the debris is hardly even usable, however you eventually find an attack weapon. So I got a hull missile and 31 scrap. That was a risk I just took, but that was definitely worth it. Now I have another means of attacking the enemy. This hull missile, so I can actually tap into my missile supply, so I'm kind of maximizing my potential here. Alright, and there's a store up there. Do I want to go to it? The answer is yes, I do actually. I want to buy some drone parts and some weapons. Oh, this guy's got like cool stuff, doesn't he? Alright, ion bomb. That's actually really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to sell my system repair drone. I'm going to go ahead and sell my hull missile. And I'm going to buy that ion bomb. And some fuel. And 1 drone part. This is really good. The ion bomb is very cool. Very good weapon to have. This means I can pretty much keep their shields down at all times, which is nice. For some reason I forgot to turn my O2 back on after that last one, so whoops. Alright, let's get the oxygen back up. Let's wait for it. I like to get it about 90% or better before I continue on, so that's good. Alright, let's go. Let's try to outrun the rebels and get to that quest over there to the right. Alright, this is a slug light cruiser. So we will target down his weaponry with the ion blast, and with the ion bomb we'll target his shields. Let's go ahead and turn on the anti-ship drone as well. Go. Alright, he got his missile off. See, I don't have enough power to keep it, like I could turn it on real quick and have it shoot down the missile, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to send my rock guy here to repair that. Alright, there, I was able to get his shields offline. I'm just going to keep that focused on his shields. I'm not too concerned about him dealing a little bit of damage to me. That's perfectly fine. As long as I'm able to destroy him. Alright, good. So we're able to keep his shields offline. I'm going to go ahead and turn my ion bomb off. There we go. As you can see, I'm just able to just do whatever I want to him at this point. Alright, you have bested us. Well, you accepted what is in our stores in exchange for our lives. Will I let them live? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let them live. Alright, they gave me 4 fuel, 1 drone part, 20 scrap. That's alright. I don't feel bad about that. I don't know what I would have gotten otherwise, but that wasn't a bad deal. Alright, I really want to increase my drone control a little bit more so I can have my defense drone and my ship drone going at the same time. Well, let's go ahead and jump down here so we can get vision on these other sectors. Alright, nothing there in this sector. I think we're safe to go up here. Let's do it. Alright, we have another slug ship. This guy's got quite a few shields, 2 beams though, so I'm not really concerned about if he's going to pierce my shields because he won't. So let's go ahead and put all of our focus on his shielding to take that down. Alright, there we go. Shields are offline, so let's turn our bomb off so we don't waste any more of our missiles. And this guy's going down. Just a matter of time. If I had an anti-ship too, that would be pretty amazing. I'd be pretty happy with that. But as it stands, this isn't too bad. It's just the shots are very slow with it. But it's a pretty effective combo though with 2 ion that I have. That ion bomb's really nice. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 25 scrap. Very good. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Okay, let's go ahead and attack this ship. This guy's got a pretty serious laser on his ship and a pretty serious ion. So he's got like the same kind of ion that I have, the ion blast too. So that can be problematic. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, because his laser fires 3 shots. Luckily my evasion kicked in and somehow I was able to evade it with like 15%. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Ion bomb hits his weapons. So we are alright. We're set. This guy is dead. I haven't fought many auto scouts in this game. Alright, I got 30 scrap from destroying the ship. And from getting the station, I got 23 scrap and a burst laser. Mark 1. Let's see, that takes 2 power. What does that shoot? It shoots 2 shots. I might trade it for the heavy laser. I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep the heavy laser there and maybe sell the burst laser. Burst laser 1s really aren't that valuable to me, so I'll probably just sell it off the next chance I get. Alright, let's go ahead and go to this next sector, then we'll hit the distress, the quest, and then maybe the exit. Alright, oh, this guy's pretty... This guy has 2 missile launchers on his ship. Alright, we're gonna have to play this very carefully, guys. But I think we can do this. I think we can actually do this pretty well. So we'll keep our defense drone up here. We'll focus on his shields. And as soon as we take his shields down, we'll switch our power to the heavy laser and the anti-ship drone. He's still able to get through though. There we go, shields are down, so let's take that off. Turn the heavy laser on. Heavy laser is weapons. Let's turn that on. Okay, got one of his missile launchers down. Okay, good. Got his other one down. So now I can turn off my defense drone, turn on my anti-ship drone. There we go. Kind of juggle it a little bit. Now he's trying to get away. But he won't be able to because my drone just targeted down his pilot room. Alright, he's offering 3 fuel, 1 drone, 16 scrap for surrender. No, I just want to kill him because that was a pretty tough fight. You should give me a little bit more than that. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 28 scrap. Yep, it did. So, always, that was good. That was a pretty good fight. I was a little bit worried there, but I shouldn't have been. If you can juggle your stuff effectively, it's very nice to be able to do that. Alright, we're in pretty good shape here. Let's go ahead and move on to the distress signal. Should be some free scrap, I hope. Pirate ambush. Well, it wasn't free scrap, but I'm not complaining. Alright, turn our anti-ship drone on. Ion blast. And we're going to save our bombs for the moment and turn our laser on instead. There we go. That laser is going to do quite a bit. That's like a... It's like a 5-shot laser this guy's got. Oh, and I missed with my shots. Yep, that was a 5-shot laser. That's not bad. He only hit me with one of those shots, so I can't complain there. Doing pretty good on my hull, so. Great, he's offering a surrender, which in my opinion isn't that good. 21 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone. For this point in the game, I want a little bit more than that, so let's see if we can get more. I'm not a threat for being destroyed or anything, so we'll see what we can get here. And he is dead. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 30 scrap. Look at that. I almost doubled my reward there. I think I did double it. Alright, now we're free to go to this quest. Got a lot of farm this sector, guys. That kind of made up for the previous sectors a little bit. Alright, you catch up to the 2 slug ships, and they're already carrying out their raid. One is in close combat with the pirate. The other seems to be heading for a small space cache the pirate was protecting. Suddenly the first ship bursts into flames. An urgent call arrives from the 2 from the remaining slugs. We suggest you distract the pirate vessel while we retrieve the valuables. I'm going to head for the cache, actually. Because I want all of that. Alright, so let's turn our anti-ship drone on, and our laser, and our ion blast. I'm not worried about them being able to destroy me, because they are not very armed. Not armed very well, should I say. So, I think this is going to be a pretty good run. Oh yeah, took their weapons offline. Sweet. Okay, their shields are back up. They're not going to be able to escape either, because they have to focus on restoring their O2 before they can focus on anything else. Crew members, or the enemy always focuses on getting their O2 repaired above all in this game. It's like they're trying to repair their stuff, but it's not going to happen before they die. They are dead. Nice. Alright, the pirate taken care of. You search again for the caches for testing, but it is lost in the clouds. Ugh. You console yourself with the salvage from the well-armed pirate ship. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 22 scrap. Probably the other choice would have net me more scrap if I would have done that, but you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Alright, nothing here at this sector, but I do have time to go to this sector and then the store and then the exit, which is very nice. So I will be pretty well fed here. Nothing in this sector, but let's go ahead and go to the store. Let's see what we got. Alright, well, they're offering a defense drone. And actually, I think what I'm going to do... No. Yeah, actually, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I have a defense drone Mark II, which can shoot down lasers, but it's with the 4 requirement. It's really not... It doesn't justify it, in my opinion, like, if it's that much better than the Defense Mark I. So I'm going to buy the Defense Mark I and sell the Defense Mark II, as well as my burst laser. Buy some fuel and some drones. Fix my ship up. And give myself some power. And one more pip in weapons, so I can keep all of my weapons on. And we're going to call that good, guys. Just jump to the exit. That's really good for us. Alright. Now we get to go to a Zoltan sector. Well, guys, that was it for part 2 of my FTL Engi playthrough on normal. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check my other videos out on youtube.com/TheVerveNerd. I'll see you next time, guys.